Mm-hmm.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the only broadcast coming to you straight from the astral plane, the Tavern Post. I'm here with our friends, Spiff and Rook,
Don't stop. Get it,
from
get
their
it.
own
No.
from their own material planes. Last we left off, Spiff was Spiff. Artie was looking through, stealing books from a wizard's laboratory.
Mm-hmm.
Wiccan was messing with somebody who was messing with a particular ruffian who was rather tricky. Today on the Tavern Post, we'll see where they continue. So, Artie, you are now in possession of 4 books.
Yes,
The,
I have. I have the. I finally. I have them all. All 4 journals.
no.
Finally.
I can. I can finally summon Bill Seer.
The
It
execution
would
as
be a.
alembic, plump mating
It would.
rituals, ingredients and hue, and alchemical infusions for dummies.
Would actually be a square. Bill Cipher would be a square because if there's 3 books, there's 3 sides of it. Like he's a triangle. But if there's 4 books, he has to
Yo,
be a
wait.
square. It's
Aw.
it's not you, it's us. That sounds so. Yes. Oh my god, it is just Tad Strange.
It's the fandom Tad Strange from before he was revealed as just a normal dude. Hello, Jiminy.
By the way,
Welcome back to the Tavern Post.
I might mute for a moment or two in a minute.
Rook is dead.
Ah!
You've been shot 27 times.
Yes.
I was attacked by 1,000,000 midgets.
1,000 cigarettes.
Yep.
So
What?
now,
That's
you're
that's
in
good.
this workshop with the orb hovering over the alchemist's laboratory, and you've just pilfered the plentiful bookshelf.
Yes. The orb. We have canonized that the orb is drinking the liquid inside.
Yes, it is drinking
The
the
liquid.
acid.
The liquid.
This definitely will not have an effect on my psyche. And I am
Alright.
kidnapping Wiccan away from his side quest.
Right, I forgot about their side quest.
My side quest is literally
Just-
doing things because you are sitting in a room and taking too long, and I do not have enough brain capacity to sit here and wait.
You're
Yeah,
looking
you're
at
not interested in all this
trash,
nerd stuff.
trash nerd books in my D&D. How could this happen?
Yeah, I'm sorry, none of this is yaoi.
What?
That's not interesting enough for
To
you.
be fair, you haven't read the Flump mating rituals.
That's true. That's true.
That might be.
Well,
Well then, now, behind where the warlock was standing, there's an iron door.
Iron Golem!
No, door.
Oh.
It is not a golem. Do you think I would put you up against the iron golem at level 2?
I mean, we don't have to attack it. If we just don't attack it, because we look like friendlies.
Fair.
Mhm.
I actually can't contest that.
Well, we need to find the book on the bookshelf that opens the door, because that feels like something they would do. They already done it with like the torch. Might as well do it with their book.
What book
Wiccan,
looks
do
like
you have an idea on how to open the door?
knocking?
Yep,
Okay.
that
Opened a lot of
seems to
the
be.
doors
Wiccan
so far.
approaches the door and simply knocks.
It's opened most of the doors so far.
From the other side, a voice starts out, "Just a minute. I'll be with you."
Okay, thank
Alright,
you.
I'll start playing the hold music.
And after a bit of ruffling, a man opens the door, showing
woman.
you.
Oh no, he's hot.
I'll ask for him. Is the NPC romanceable?
Not
Don't worry, Mike.
currently. He's not meant
Don't worry,
to
my
be.
character doesn't need that. The issue is my character isn't romanceable either.
Your character
They don't. They
isn't
like.
romanceable.
Is it
Yes,
wingman?
neither.
Yeah.
It's just. I'm not going to say anything because yeah.
I'd assume none of you are romanceable.
So you're a negative romance character. Negative romance.
No, my
Yes.
affinity starts at
And this
negative
character-
500. Why?
It's just okay.
That's
So this NPC is also a negative romance character, right?
Yes.
Yes.
A negative times a negative equals a positive. Get together in the closet.
The most toxic of. Ah, shoot, this isn't Yaoi or Yuri, it's some third thing.
No, it's just being straight.
Being what?
I'm a woman. That's a guy. It's just being straight.
Can boys and girls kiss?
I don't think so.
Huh.
Does the X go in the Y hole?
No, the X goes in the X hole and the Y goes in the Y hole.
Yeah.
That. Eh,
That's common sense, IP.
yeah. Just. What is it you need? I don't have time to attest to every little problem.
I'm gonna stare at big red cat lady. The door opened.
Are these just trying every book?
Are
Hold
you
on.
okay?
No.
Did you smell catnip? Is that what this
Just-
is? Are you having a stroke? The door's open. I knocked.
Oh, I
There's a
think
not-
Jiminy just registered the whole romanceable NPC thing. Or is he registering the can boys and girls kiss thing? Huh.
I'm
Maybe they have an
dying.
answer.
No.
Look, if your friend is coughing, just remember the Heimlich maneuver. Do I have to remind you of this every time?
But how are you going to do the Heimlich if you're not there? Are you going to spiritually Heimlich me? Just
I was speaking
in
in
spirit, you're doing it.
I was speaking in character.
Oh, okay.
I was doing the voice and everything.
Ah, I'm just an idiot then.
Now, whatever is it that would require you to go through my laboratory, knock on my door in the middle of my work?
Well, you see, that one over there, that looks like it's always their time of the month, and is for some reason messing with your mini library. Do you have a bigger one in there? Is this a mini library?
No, that's my library. This is my resting quarters.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
And
they
this
checked all
slightly
three books.
tilting.
They thought one of the books was like connected to some sort of like wire thingy that would open this door, which is super weird. So instead of being that weird, because I know that those things exist, but also
Right.
knowing that you could just knock.
Right.
Yeah.
That's polite. Why were you trying to reach me in the first place?
I don't know. Ask them. They were just acting
Oh,
all crazy. So
right.
I'm even going to be like, hey, knock.
Oh, right, yeah. I just walk over. Okay, I will walk over to him.
Alright. As he approaches the man.
Okay, I deck him in the face.
Roll to hit.
That's the plan, right? That's our plan, right?
So I guess
Yeah,
so.
that was what.
I suppose.
Yeah, that's what we're. Yeah. Yeah, blast me to your ass. Okay,
Find this guy's
so I deck
stat
him in the
block.
face.
Okay, there it is.
Power word kill.
You
Power
don't have
word
power word
reveal.
kill.
Power World, or Power World.
The
No.
world, time stands still.
Power word doom Yuri.
No.
Command Yowie.
Suggestion, Yowie.
Alright then.
Okay.
So, what did you roll to hit?
Something.
Who's having familial issues in the background? Ah,
It's not familial issues. It's just a bunch of kids who are supposed to be in bed and aren't.
ah. Just put him to bed permanently. You know, the old Purple Man special.
I might mute for a moment so I can ask someone to light something because I'm scared of using lighters and I want to light.
That's valid. I'm scared of lighters too.
I'll be
Okay.
back. I can use the clicky ones where you like press the trigger and a little light goes off at the end.
Yeah, I can
I
use
can't use
those.
those.
I don't trust the ones that I have to use my thumb for friction.
I'll be right back. People are knocking.
So, Artie, what did you roll to punch him?
Alright, I haven't rolled yet because my brother was talking to me.
Ah.
That is a.
And remember, it's your strength modifier.
Mhm. Okay, 16.
Ah!
Yeah, 16.
What's your strength modifier?
A +3.
Okay, so it does 4 damage. Bludgeoning.
Well,
Alright.
yeah, because I didn't use my claws, which I technically have. It's even. I can do a 1d6 damage +3.
Oh, motherfucker.
Because
And now he has spells.
blows up pancakes with mine.
So, the rugged wizard man notes that you just ducked him in the face and cast hold person on you.
It's the cat in the sock video. It's just the cat in the sock. I have to draw that now.
Let's check what save you need to make for hold person.
I have to draw that now. The cat in the sock now. But as Artie.
Oh no. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Wisdom. That is a 15. Why am I southern? I don't know.
15.
I'm
That
southern
won't
now.
make the save. You are now paralyzed for the duration of the spell, or until he loses concentration.
Okay. Now that we've actually done the I'm held, I have to do the cat in the sock now. I'm forced to.
Ah,
I will draw it before next stream, and you can just edit, like, I don't know, edit the pic, like PNG of it somewhere.
And then
It will be my icon.
Life or bath for Dry Cat? Good question.
Life.
Jiminy has
All right.
spoken. Bath.
No.
Wiccan. Artie just punched this man in the face, and he casted the spell, so Artie's paralyzed.
I'm in a sock. I'm the kitten in the sock meme right now.
Is that why you were trying to find a way to secretly open the door so you could just deck this guy? This very nice man who is very polite.
Just the stare. That's all I'm gonna do. The stare.
I'm going to give you the most disappointed look ever.
I'm the one giving you a disappointed look.
What?
You're the one who just tried to deck this very nice man. I should slap you.
Something's
Hold
here
on,
now.
out of character. I was gonna say, yeah, that is. I saw it, but did you completely? I was like, out of character. Did you completely forget our plan? That the whole reason why we needed this guy.
Oh, I didn't know it was this guy.
Yes, this is the guy we're trying. Yeah, this is the guy we're supposed to like beat to like the edge of his life. I don't know. I think that's good enough. And then
Well, you're
that one.
subtle about it. You can be more subtle about it. Like, we
Yeah,
put a
Be more
out
subtle
character.
about beating
You
him
put
to
a
death.
mouth-
yeah. But it's we're trying to keep him alive. Just beat him up, and then someone's gonna pretend to beat us up. We just have to act. We don't actually have to get beaten up. And then we leave, and then we get some good information. Yeah, that was our plan. Remember the whole thing we talked about last time.
Well, how's that working out for you? Well, Wiccan,
Yeah.
you now see next to you, there's a paralyzed Artie on one side, a strange little impish creature on the other, and in front of you is a very tired middle-aged man.
So I think you should get some sleep.
No,
wait.
there's work
A
to
male
be
version
done.
of Artie.
What do you say?
No, there's work to
A
be
male
done.
version of Artie.
I can
Oh.
do things later. I can rest later. I have letters to send now.
Okay, out of character, I have a question.
Yes.
Is he using do typewriters exist in this universe yet?
I'm going to go. They do exist, but he's not using them. Using one.
Hold on.
He
Is he
doesn't
lo
have
fi
one.
girl doing this?
What?
Is he sitting next to a windowsill writing the letters with music playing?
Alas, he is not, for we are underground. Jimmy says that a tired middle-aged man is based, which, yes, he very much is. And also, fun fact, as the pre-written says, he is not supposed to be tired or middle-aged, but I like my tired middle-aged men.
Simp. Anyways,
Wow, okay.
I'm gonna. How many letters do you have to write?
Oh, so many. Got several deployments, gotta send them to the goblins, gotta send them to the boss. There's so many.
Are you the only one doing this?
Well, of course I am. Who else could I trust to do this? Those idiots? And he gestures in the direction of the room that had the gamblers.
Yes. Command. Since you very obviously can use spells. I mean this in the nicest way possible. But I don't think you're using the most of your brain that you can because you're so tired. You have a lot of magic at your fingertips and you are not using it.
Well, maybe I don't have the time to learn so many spells. I have to keep these idiots in check.
Well,
Sorry,
then
are you trying to give mental health advice to him? Like, what?
Now hold on. In my defense, this guy is like, I'm gonna make an assumption of like how many letters he has to write. By the way, he has to write like 100 letters, and he's doing this all by himself. But he has magic and things like command and force and mage hand
To be
and a
fair,
lot of other
the
things that
only
he's just not.
the only spell you've seen him cast so far is Hold Person.
Well, yeah, hold person and force them to submit. It's not too hard. It's not too hard. Here, I'll do it right now.
Okay, but that's not gonna do a lot for the problem of they're idiots.
That's not my fault.
Am I supposed to
It is not
hold
yours either.
person them into being more educated?
Yes. Force them to read books. Force them to read if they want to eat.
I wish I could. You seem a cut above the
Yeah.
rest. Tell me, how'd you end up at such a low-ranking position here?
Sorry, repeat that.
Tell me, how'd you end up in such a low-ranking position here?
Because people don't like to listen to the ones in the low-ranking positions.
I'd say you could end up as a... I'd say you could end up in charge of your own deployment in no time.
Out of character, this is so funny to me. This is so funny. We're supposed to be doing all this stuff to these people, and I'm over here. You could have been doing this. You could have been doing this. You could have been doing this. Why are you so low in the ranking? Because capitalism.
Because capitalism.
They don't like people who know how to run things better than them.
Valid, yeah.
I'm just gonna turn this whole thing into a revolution.
To be fair, there's already part of a revolution against this guy.
Well, hear me out though. Wasn't the reason that one guy was making us do this was so he can get like a promotion or something?
Yeah, he wanted a pay raise.
Yeah, and what was that guy doing?
Huh.
Didn't he leave? Wasn't he showing like to leave an issue and only come back later once he had finished talking with someone?
I believe so, yeah.
So of that, with that evidence from that group, it is shown that he right?
Yeah.
Remember right?
Right.
Yeah, he is shown to have the most promise. So why does he need us to do this if all he needs to do is start being polite and talking to someone? Because so far that's all I've been doing.
Fair.
We don't necessarily need to beat this guy at all. If we just go talk to the other guy, then I'm sure we could just figure that out.
To be fair,
Nothing
yeah.
really.
The one guy who's shown cunning in this gang wanted to resort to violence and trickery to get his stuff done.
At least he thought of it. The other people were just playing cards and immediately went at each other.
Yeah. See, they were all cheating, but none of them realized it, even though every hand was like 5 aces.
I just don't. I'm just not seeing. I'm seeing ways that we could take this without having to beat this guy up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I really don't want to. He just
I
seems
have
like a
cater
tired
cards
old
now.
man.
Although, in all fairness, RT, he did say he was collaborating with goblins.
Goblins are the easiest to work with without having to pay them.
On the other hand, you have somebody here who's racist.
I'm not racist. My character has justification.
Look, you're racist to goblins, I'm racist to merfolk.
I'm racist to racists.
Oh no.
But I think best course of action here to like maximize how we can do all this. I say we gotta just talk to this guy about the other guy.
Just, well then.
This seems very out of character for you. Look, you've been so goofy, and all of a sudden
He's not racist,
go
he's
straight
just like
into the.
NASCAR. No, I think merfolk don't deserve rights.
Do they only have lefts then? Is that why they're mostly left-handed?
Yeah. Jiminy's trying to defend me, and it's just No. See, I think that merfolk specifically do not deserve rights. Same with Meros.
What was the name? Did we ever actually? Yeah. Did we ever get the name of the cunning guy?
You never did.
Can you hold that thought while you're holding my buddy really quick? I gotta go get someone's name because I didn't.
All right then.
Give me like 2 or 3 minutes. He should not have ran from where I last saw him.
I have to get Artie out of the way so I can move your miniature. Now we smash cuts to Wiccan talking with Mr. Conniving. Who's
Mr. Conniving
laughing?
Neither, sir.
Who's laughing because the other bandits who are fighting at the door have sworn themselves out. It's just, yes, my friend.
I need your name really quick.
And what do you need that for?
I'm writing you a letter of recommendation.
I don't need a letter of recommendation. We have the plan already. Unless you have some sort of alternative.
You're getting one. Accept it. What is your full legal name?
My name is Nobody.
You are not Odin.
How do you spell that?
Nobody.
Thank you. I hope you know if you're lying to me, you could actually get in a lot of trouble and be killed. Is that nobody with a K W?
No, why would the KW be?
The very beginning. K O W
No,
B O D.
it's just it's just Nobody.
Okay, is that in cursive or Cambria?
Actually, it's in Comic
Italiano.
Sans.
No, it's in Pacifico.
What do you say?
Actually, it's in Comic Sans.
Ah, understood.
Hello, Papa. Happy to see you're here.
Okay, smash cut back to Artie, just staring.
Lashkot's already still paralyzed in front of the boss man.
Okay, so I got the name. He says his name is Nobody. He specifically told me he wanted me to write his name in Comic Sans. I don't know if that's much of a detail to give away to you. If you really need to talk to him, he's down the hall. Take a left, down the hall to the right, take another right, take another right. He's at the door that he barricaded so we can take the treasures from the other people while they were busy.
And why would I need to speak with him?
Because he seems like he's kind of being rude right now. He's a little. He seems a little, just a little bit of in a mood. He didn't really want to get. I don't know if Nobody's his actual name. This trick has been played on me a couple times before, so I kind of don't trust it when they say their name is that. But if it is his actual name, I apologize to him and you. In case I'm being rude.
Well, of course they're rude. They're all bandits and ruffians. You think that these people are respectable?
Well, you seem to think I'm respectable and I'm very rude most of the time. So, in all honesty, the guy that I'm talking about has come to quite a few good ideas. As I said earlier, which you would say to me, you just don't listen to it because he's a lower. So,
Oh, yes. Well, I'll go speak to him then.
Sorry.
As he walks past, the closet follows him, and he releases the whole person on Artie.
I'm sorry, did you say the closet follows him?
No, closet. He is not gay, and even if he was, he would not be in the closet.
I thought the closet follows him. It wants him to get back in.
Are you guys going to follow him?
I gave him
Yeah,
instructions.
sure.
I gave him instructions. I told him, out the hall, take a left, down the hall, take a right, go down that hall, take a right, go down that hall, take a right. He should be at the door that's barricaded.
He knows the layout of his own place.
Well, yes, but there's also a difference between down the hall and take a left and down the hall and take a right. I
Ah.
don't know the name of these places. I quite literally have to say all of it.
So he comes across the many unconscious ruffians
Yeah,
and
no, he's not
quickly
one of these ones. This one is actually conscious and talking.
and simply kicks them to the side for approaching the door and opening it.
Nobody.
It's just, hey boss,
No.
hey boss, what do you need? Is this the guy?
Yes, that would be correct. This is nobody in the Comic Sans format.
Gregalen, why do you keep giving the name Nobody to strangers? Why do you keep telling your associates that your name is Nobody? What am I supposed to just start trusting everyone I see?
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
See, he knew to not just give his name to people like we got from the ones that you
Yeah.
just kicked aside.
Yeah.
Fair enough, but you need to start working with people. Now, I've been informed that you're much more cunning than than we believed. I'm guessing that you were looking for a pay raise again, correct?
I'm gonna
Wait,
nod.
again?
Like, you can do it!
Yeah, to be fair, y'all were effectively talking to this guy's manager.
That's true.
Yeah. Now, I need to understand, it is simply not on our budget for right now. Once we acquire the asset, we will have enough income to give you the payment you deserve.
I would give him a big thumbs up.
Now, the ruffian is just flabbergasted. Because he did not anticipate that yours would actually be diplomatic with his boss.
Well, I mean, I don't want to beat up a tired guy who's just doing work. He's just doing his homework.
That's true. At this point,
How's he gonna get?
Ari's just
homework
regretting their
dead?
choice of just punching them.
To be fair, he does command a gang of bandits.
Yeah.
To be fair, to me, it sounds like he could pass out at any moment and is just literally working because he needs to work.
Oh my god, this guy is just once again of the male version of me, or of Artie. But instead of the bandits, it's this party. Now I regret punching him.
I regret punching this guy. He seems chill.
Okay, I have to do something. I have to do something in order to make it up to him. But I also have to kind of question about a few things. But I'll need to
Now, whatever
somewhat gain his trust.
Now, I thought that you didn't scheme with your associates anymore. Whatever could make you plan with these folks? At which point, the bandit looks at you, and there is a certain glint in his eye.
I'm gonna give him another big thumbs up.
Well, boss, this here's a bunch of adventurers.
Do 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 do.
Dramatic music cue, go.
Yep. And now you've been exposed.
Yes.
That's all right.
Now, the married man just turns to you. I'm guessing that you were sent by the townsfolk, weren't you?
I don't remember. Ask
No.
Tall Red and
We
whatever.
weren't.
Who? And whatever reason would you have to infiltrate such a place? Hmm?
Again, I'm the
Well, I'm
social
trying to come
one.
up with I'm trying
people.
to come up with physical words instead of like gibberish.
Ah,
I mean, I came to help out because I thought that there might be people here who kind of just need a little bit of like, moving around. Not necessarily moving around like up and down with things and all, but like move character A over to character C and character C over to character D over to character E. That's what we're currently doing right now.
adventurers! Dun dun dun!
Yeah, okay. So okay, I think I got the
Alright, you got the words?
okay. Yes. We're
Yeah,
here
just keep going,
because we had a run in with I believe some of your uh, minions associate workers. I'm just gonna say workers.
Employees.
Employees, yeah. And
Not this money.
they clearly did not understand like I don't think they know their animals because they called me a dog. And then the whole thing with the townsfolk or the town police. One got away, so we followed them here. And then now we're here.
Yes, of course they were dumb enough to get themselves caught. We won't be we won't be helping them. You know how this business is.
I mean, I see no reason really to help them. Y'all seem really chill, to be honest. Y'all
I
just have
mean,
business.
yeah, most of them seem chill. Besides the fact that they have two children and a woman in prison, like captured right now.
Well,
Yeah,
yes,
but
of
That's
we also
course.
don't know
We
seems
the
that that's
need
story.
our hostages.
I was gonna say we don't really know the story behind that.
yeah,
That's
but
also
children,
Uh,
not the best. It's even for like hostages, children is a bit low, don't
You
you
have
think?
literally eaten someone. You're stopping at children. You have eaten a guy. I've watched it. I prepared it.
well, they happen to have some wealthy relatives up in Neverwinter that we've been promised would pay a substantial amount for
See, they have.
their return. So they're
Oh
staying
wait,
here while we develop our ransom plan.
I was to say, does this guy know that about the I'm guessing probably knows about. I forgot exactly what they were called, but it was those. When we were in the cave, we found or like right before we entered the thing, we found the boxes, and they belonged to like one of like the
The
like.
Zentrum?
I forgot exactly. Yeah, or I think I don't know the one. It's like they were basically screwed because you stole from the people who are sent to kill people and take things.
Oh, let the Zentrum come. They won't. They won't. They won't be causing much of a problem for us any longer.
And why is that? They
Simply
seem
put,
pretty
simply put,
like
nobody cares what happens here. We're in the
that is
middle
fair.
of a we're in the middle of a mining town without a mine. Uh, the devil himself could raise here, and nobody would bat an eye. Uh, we have a nautiloid the size of Icewind Dale land here, and not a soul would come to check. Not a soul would come to scout the place out. Uh, and yes, Jimmy, the bad guys, I is kind of chill. It's the leader of a level 2 bandit cave. Uh,
That seems to have some sort of weird thing going on with like I forgot what it's called. The chasm?
oh, the
The
cave.
cussy?
Not the Because
I'm sorry, but from what I look, it is pretty.
oh,
So what'd you name?
oh mine.
Yes.
Iano, no, simply call me Glassstaff. I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can tell why. And he twirls his ornate feathered staff in his hand.
This guy's just. He's a pimp. I can't unsee it now.
No, no, he's not a.
I
To make
can't.
a
I'm sorry, but I
mining
can't
town without
unsee
a
it.
mine is kind of rough.
Slip and fall.
No, that means they're just a town.
Yeah.
Every character.
Oh, I just realized part of the reason a lot of the treasure is gemstones and such is because the town does have a miners' exchange.
Mine exchange.
Yeah.
We gotta shut this down. We gotta shut this down.
Why?
I can deal with child prisoners. You can lock them up all you want. I cannot do with the trading of flesh. That don't make sense to me.
What do you think
Has to be dead.
I'm sorry, what do you think a miners' exchange is?
They trade
Exactly.
out like miners.
No!
Not
It's from
not like miners' children. They trade like the miners that like they just get like people who know how to mine.
No, they trade with the miners.
I was making a joke about it, and it took you a moment to
There is
realize
not a
it.
child trafficking ring in Phandalin. I mean, unless you count these guys keeping 2 children hostage.
Oh yeah, but they're not trading them really. That's a hostage situation. That's different.
Yeah, they're trading them for money.
Yeah. But
Which
correct me if I remember incorrectly or not. They don't seem to be treating them too badly as far as hostages usually are.
Now they're just
And, like,
keeping
yeah.
the parent. They're just keeping the mother separate from the children.
Yeah, I mean it could be so.
which
much
is my
worse.
main. That's my main problem.
Wow. Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you separate a
Well, see, I
family?
don't care.
Yeah. How dare you?
Sorry,
Well,
why is the
Okay.
period monster crying?
Now, I hope you don't expect us to educate. You expect me to educate these buffoons.
No, I just don't think you have to educate this one.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's much
He's.
easier to have it in pawns.
Oh no,
Pause.
Zorno here has been a bit of a problem lately.
I want to give the most dramatic guess I could possibly muster.
He's. Really? Wow! Oh, we've seen this coming.
You've been being a problem and you're asking for a promotion?
It's the asking
I'm
for
very
promotion
disappointed in
that's
you,
making
DiGiorno.
him the problem. It's his methods of asking.
I'm very disappointed in you, DiGiorno.
It's Giano! I don't even know where the D is coming from.
Well, until you start being nice. I will tell your mother on you.
What's mother? The one 6 feet under, or the one 12 feet under?
I know
the one you're about to meet very soon. No.
Necromancy, go!
Oh no!
All right. I still need
Speak with
our
dead,
necromancer.
just...
Our warlock isn't here though.
Our warlock is not here.
Yeah.
I will go.
Well,
I will
Oh,
go.
wait, hold on. I probably want to. Hold on. I want to probably do this before we continue. I want to apologize to him for just hitting him. It was very unprofessional of me. I probably shouldn't have just jumped to that.
Well, with the knowledge that you're adventurers, it makes a lot more sense. I presumed you were simply drunk.
She usually is.
Ah,
What do you mean I usually am?
We all have our own
That's it.
demons, friend, and sometimes those demons are spirits.
I'm dumping the. I'm using my alchemist jug to dump mayonnaise on him. On
No!
Wiccan.
Wiccan, you have
I'm gonna
been
point.
seasoned!
Oh, hey, I thought.
Mayonnaise.
You've been
Hey, be lucky I didn't.
Oh, you
Huh,
just...
wait, no.
Did you give him a compliment?
Actually, no. I want to use oil. I want to get like a bit of oil onto his fur, so it's always there. Just
So you dump...
oily fur. Go.
Ah, yes.
Just
You
a
dump
drop.
oil. You dump a drop of oil onto your lupine companion. Notably, it doesn't get soaked up into his fur or any sort. It stays in a bead running down him.
I'm gonna lick it. Mmm. Oil. What kind of oil was that?
Crude.
Oil.
Mmm.
No, it suggests. I think it said like. I don't know exactly what oil it specified, but I'm guessing it's cooking oil if it's also with mayonnaise and honey and
Fair.
like
See, it's carrot
I believe
oil.
I can make cheap wine as well.
It's
I
carrot
have a
oil.
question. I got a question.
Yes.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an
damage.
instrument.
Raise his hand.
No,
Is
horseradish
yes.
isn't an instrument either.
Aww.
It's McDonald's 5
What?
time used backroom oil. Jiminy, I hope you know that those words are not in any holy text.
What's your uh? I forgot what I was calling Wiccan. I forgot what I nicknamed them. Well, my nick. I think it was just Foxo.
Foxo!
Yes.
So is that spelled with 1 or 2 F's?
What is your like
What's your fur care
fun?
routine?
Yeah, fur care routine. How does that work?
It's a family secret passed down for generations. You know what that means.
Yeah, I do know what that
I'm
means.
sorry.
That if
I
you
am very
want it, you gotta
confused.
do something.
Well, all right. I guess I accept defeat.
You can't do anything to this man that would hurt him at all.
No, I do. God. Fire. I was going to say gun, but I forgot. I don't have one yet.
Yeah, no, that's the dragon campaign. You don't have a gun here.
Yeah.
You think I'd just give you a
Even
gun
even
at
though I
level
do
1? Or level 2?
I do have firearm proficiency, so
Fair.
I always can.
You can eventually get a gun.
Yes.
Oh no, and you can get the
right.
repeating shot infusion.
I have it.
Oh no!
Have it learned. But right now, I mean, I have the 2 replicate magic items
Right.
because
You don't want to deal with bag of holding. To be fair,
Yes.
right now you currently have orb of holding.
That's true. That's why I'm probably gonna switch it out for something or change it next time I can.
I should
I
make
forget
a.
exactly when I can.
What if I made a video game UI screen just so that y'all would have to scroll through lists of items whenever you look for something in the orb?
I would love that.
Amazing.
I do this bit of programming that I haven't done in forever just to be annoying.
Whose taxidermy wolf is this?
That would be mine.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
What about 4 pounds of what about 4 pounds of like pure cut stone?
I'm Ah, yes, that's mine.
They're all. Everything is yours. Actually, technically, it is. It would be.
It
I
all
got
belongs to me, technically.
Yeah.
I've got
Yeah.
a little bit of a question. Just a little bit, just a little bit. What do we do now?
Fair.
Do we look
Yeah.
for others? Like, I remember there. No, wait, I wasn't there when we first started this. What was the point of going here?
It was to discover more about the goblins and everything going on.
Okay, so we are doing that. Was there any place we haven't looked at yet?
No, you
I thought I
found.
remembered.
Actually, I think you did find every location.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I just
Oh, wait.
You've
thought
been
He's just.
everywhere in here.
I remember. I
He
just
if he works with like if he works with or if he like does stuff with the goblins, we can get information from him.
Yeah.
You get
I
to
just remember at
God.
some point we
Jenny's
went
asking what he's hearing. I don't know.
at one point. I remember us going one direction and then not coming back from that direction. Could
Ah,
be wrong. I just think at one point we had went somewhere and then we just never came back to go look at the other areas.
I
But
think
It
that
was
was
it
in
was the
Phantom.
area to get back.
All right.
It was yeah. It was the area that went back into the like
Yeah.
little area where you found that like water like where there was like the little pool, and then we got the red cloaks from,
Uh,
and I got the happy leaves that I gave to you.
yeah.
I'm gonna make those into a whistle.
Well then, if you have nothing else to be here for, then I suggest you be on your way.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, hold
I'll take
on.
it.
Wait,
Okay, Giorno.
we do have something we could see about.
Oh,
And
the
what
hormone
would
monster
that
has something to
be?
say.
So it's about the goblins.
Hey, well, I hope you don't expect me to tell you anything about them.
Is it because there's negative anything to say about them?
No, it's because I. No, it's because of course I wouldn't tell about my allies.
I have no gold, so I can't bribe him. And what would I bribe him with? Even if
Knowledge.
To be fair, money does work, but y'all don't have money, you're poor.
I have 17 gold, I don't think that's enough.
Probably not.
Hold on, hold on. I have an idea. I have an
I
idea.
do have a guitar Lele.
Oh,
I have an idea.
yeah.
How shiny is your 17 gold?
Uh, I would say, here, hold on. I want to. Actually, I don't know if I pull up the camera, I don't know if it'll show up on the thing or not. I probably don't want that to happen.
Probably not.
Okay, we're gonna check. Can the people of the lovely stream see a camera show up? I'm hoping it doesn't.
I can't even see it.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay. I was gonna show the roll just so we can know it's legit.
I can look.
Okay.
The one dice roll of this campaign.
Of this session, at least.
One visual. So I'm trying to get
That's
to
a nice.
focus.
Oh, I
That's a
can't
nice
see
color
that.
blob. That's a nice color blob.
Yo, it's a fruit gusher.
Welcome.
What'd you get?
Here. Oh, I was slightly moved to the pencil. Uh-oh, I'm dropping it. I'm dropping everything. I don't know what's
Everything's
happening.
dropped. Man, this is
Hey, I'm
great
trying
for
to
all
get
the
light on
people
it.
watching.
AKP. Okay.
Oh no, Jiminy!
It-
Don't make him paranoid.
It's a
He's
19, but it
battling-
won't show up.
battling the puberty
A
fairy.
19? Oh boy.
Or shininess level. I'm trying to get y'all to see it, but it won't. I promise it's a 19.
Alright then.
So
And what were
does
you
the
rolling
shiny?
for?
Shininess of gold.
The gold is absolutely glimmering.
Now try using it because shiny is better than dull gold.
You just open the bag, light shoots out.
Ah!
Ah!
It's that one SpongeBob moment.
Bald! Bald! Bald!
I was thinking the
Wait.
one where Squidward and SpongeBob are looking
just-
down the
I was referring to the SpongeBob movie.
It isn't. I didn't just open the wind bag. I opened the light bag.
No, the light's
I
gonna
opened
get
the
out.
light.
What are you gonna do in the dark areas?
just. Ah.
You're gonna let all the light out.
Just let me close the thing back in. We just open the bag. It's just like a pillar of light.
I have
we
no
alright.
interest in
prayed
whatever
Helios.
divine manifestation you have.
We need to pray to Helios for light.
Pray to who?
I don't know.
Helios, god of the sun in Greek mythology.
In what mythology?
I thought you read.
Also, the Greeks don't exist here.
Oh,
Yeah. You have to remember.
it's the guy on this Wattpad episode I've been reading. See, I'm
This
gonna
what
introduce
episode?
I'm sorry. Who is Wat and why does he have a pad? And you can read the what?
In all fairness,
Is it a stone tablet?
You are the pad.
I will
you
say,
stupid
if
cow.
Wat needs a pad, that's good for her. Why? That is a bizarre method of divination, I must say.
I don't know. I realized that, like,
I'm gonna pat his
how,
shoulder.
like,
You need to get a nap in, otherwise you are going to die. Because you look like you're about to die. Your eyes have sunken in.
let's play. We need to play. We need to pray to Hypnos.
He doesn't exist either.
To
Hey,
who?
we can do it in our head. Don't worry. I can always play my soothing guitar lele to lull him to sleep.
What?
We should probably get him to bed first because I don't want to lift him. I don't think I'm matched up.
Here, I can build a bed.
Look, are you going to leave,
I
or will you
have-
continue to waste my time?
I will waste your time until you take a nap. Like, I respect that you have work to do, but
I
you
respect
cannot
the
run a
grind.
corporation like this if you're dead.
Now he's going to cast
Okay.
magic missile to end the session.
I cast sleep.
I cast. No.
I cast hammer down.
Session ends with Wiccan taking 12 piercing damage.
You just got pierced.
Nice.
Max damage magic missile. Wait, does that add his spellcasting modifier?
New home.
Oh wait, hold on. The session will end out with the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh no, wait, let me check magic missile's rules.
Oh wait, yeah, we'll wait.
You might have just taken
Here, I'll
21 piercing damage.
I'll play the waiting music.
What do I think it is?
Oh no, it's 24 plus 1, so instead you're only taking 15! And it's force damage, not piercing. Hear that, Wiccan?
Oh, yeah. The waiting music is over.
You are taking 15 force damage.
You are dead.
Actually, I'm not.
Oh. Good.
And that'll be the end. And that'll be the cliffhanger ending for this episode of the Tavern Post. I hope we'll see you all next week for the thrilling finale of the Red Brand Hideout.
Don't stop, get it, get it.